Greetings and welcome to another Let's Play. This time around we are going to be doing Jak 3, continuing with our Jak trilogy. I think we're just going to do the trilogy. I don't know if I want to cover Jak X Combat Racing just because it might be a little bit monotonous. And I'm going to shut up because it's going to take us right into the cutscene here.
Of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now drop the cargo! This is an outrage! I am outraged beyond words! Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah! We want a recount!
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jak! Stay out of the sun! Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jak?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The Council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you. I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
Let's just get moving. But which way?
That way!
That way.
Oh, and I suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Let's just move.
This was all your stupid idea.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's go with him. We'll help together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Jak, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding a vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jak.
Right. Good plan, Jak. A nap would be nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
The palace.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The Council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jak. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
Over here. Jump.
By the precursors.
Looks like we found some live ones. Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
Okay, so right off the bat, I've noticed a few graphical errors that weren't there before, or in the last couple of games. Hold on, gotta do just a touch of housekeeping here. So in the first two games, I didn't really notice any like missing textures, things of that nature. But I think everybody's pupils are going to look a little weird. That is just a product of emulation. Nothing I can really help.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready to pray for you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die. Just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus. And we will use it well, if it's actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the desert will be your grave.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
What happens to the ones that don't crawl out?
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the Arena of Death, where we get to watch other people wet themselves in fear. These halls will once again test two newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal!
Pecker, there you are. Where were you?
Deimos says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Deimos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very,
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
He is right. You will most likely die. And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
Unlike you, some people appreciate my talents.
It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier.
Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
All right, cool.
You must roll sometimes. Jack, get the counter roll. We'll make higher jump when you jump in the air.
So just like the first two games on the channel, I'm emulating at roughly 120% original speed, just because I can. Anything over that and it starts to feel a little twitchy, and it starts missing inputs. And I promise I do own the game, like probably 2 or 3 times over.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jack.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matterformers. Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just adding, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to fight against actual people? With actual weapons? Who actually want to hurt us?
Fine, bring him on.
All right, that's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
Right. And we get our gun right away in the third game, which is awesome. What the hell is this guy doing? And the third one is my favorite game out of the original three, I think. Well, yeah. The big three, I suppose. It's really simply for ease of use considerations more than anything.
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
He has been touched with Dark Eco, my liege.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off.
Word to the wise. Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet. If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy. But a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleve is the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Demas ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe. We have to find those kangaroos.
And I love the leaper lizards.
There's one of those buggers.
They have the same mechanics, like it's reuse assets from the first game with the Flut, our bird friend.
There's another one! Hungry, huh?
There's also a lot more open space here in your hub area in Spargus City, as compared to the super cramped Haven City walls in the second game.
One more! Bon appetit! I see another one! Come on, Jack!
Another little tidbit is that precursor orbs are generally easier to find in this game, which is nice because you upgrade your weapons with precursor orbs this time instead of just getting little Easter egg cheat codes, I suppose.
There's the last one! So close! Anybody else hungry?
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Pamos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
Check out these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the Great Volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
And little mini games that we've gotten so used to, especially during the PS2 platformer era. Not too hard. There's another one out in the desert just like this that gives you a shitload of precursor orbs if you get a really high score. Might try that sometime.
You cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? And Miss Preps.
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. He speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates, like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
So periodically during this game specifically, and I didn't really do it in the second, I am going to stop and just do some collecting for orbs because, as I mentioned, they are tied to your gun upgrades. Whereas Jak 2, your upgrades were just given to you diegetically throughout the story. And on top of that, I will be using just a little bit of movement glitches that I know of. Specifically the one where you can fly.
Must have quick feet. Get to this spot in time for a reward.
I'm not going to use them to like skip parts of the game. I'm just going to use them for orbs.
Excellent. I see such promise in you.
Alright, on we go. God damn it. I forgot you can talk to these things on the Leapers.
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring challenge for reward.
It's funny how so much of this game is reused assets. They're just tuned way better than they were in the previous games.
Wonderful work, warrior. You are an inspiration.
Oh shit. So if you slap somebody in this hub, your punishment for your, little game of fuck around and find out is much less severe than it is in Haven City. You're not alerting the entire city and have the cops chasing you for 5 minutes. Just that one person that you happen to run into with your Leaper gets mad. And look, she already forgot about me. Very forgiving people these are.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite your bum, Ratface, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a run!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win?
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and butted, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never...
Done. What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
This vehicle is so slow. It's okay. We'll get better ones.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Ah, shit. Yep, you want to be really careful with when you use your turbos. At least in the races. Because they will send you flying off cliffs. If you happen to bump into a rock, it will send you straight up into the air, and you will lose all progress. I'm really glad that there wasn't collision on that torch. Although I did just crash anyway. Damn. Yep, there are very few instances in which you should be using your turbos in this race, at least.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Another reason why you don't want to be using this particular buggy is because of these fucking assholes. You don't have a weapon.
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use to us, Deimos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
There are a number of artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh, great. Thanks for the pep talk. We got an artifact. Cool. We got another item. Go to the next artifact, Jack. jump.
No, dude, come on.
We got the last one! The storm's getting worse. Almost there!
Oops.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Surprise, surprise. There's an actual tangible upgrade to your health system in this game. It's not just arbitrary numbers like it was in the second one.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am Seam. We monks are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one gulp a load of kangaroo rats not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat... Ah! Oh, ow, ow.
You will never last out here. That dark eco-crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtama. Barush, Barush.
Just show us where the starting line is. On your monk, get set, ride!
This mission gave me so much trouble as a kid.
Move aside, domehead.
Oh yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, Hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the Daystar approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Ooh, spooky lore dump. I guess I never did point it out in the previous two games, but that big purple/green thing in the sky has always been there. I don't even know if I ever looked up into the sky in the last two Let's Plays.
You guys looking for a bit of action? The scope shows a group of metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do. Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jack, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax. We can handle a few metalheads.
Have you ever seen a wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
This buggy, dune buggy, is much better than the one we were just driving for the race. Oh shit! It's faster too. And the game, pretty much for the rest of the game, will default to giving us this one. We can get some upgrades. There's at least one that you have to purchase from the secrets menu that I like a little bit more than this. And then there's the jumping dune buggy that it makes you use for specific missions. But other than this and one other one are going to be our default vehicles for the whole game. But when I can help it, I'm going to buy one that I like a little better and use it for missions like this. No, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, shit. That effect, while annoying, is actually really fun and really funny to watch. One more, and this one's a real bastard. Damn it. If I could even catch up to him. No. He's gonna get up, and he's gonna turn right around and charge right at me.
Metalhead Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco-crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ha! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This desert gives me the creeps.
Oh, damn. Damn it. Cool.
Heroes must have quick feet. Get to this spot in time for a reward. Excellent. I see such promise in you. Move quickly to this spot. Very good. You give us hope for the future.
No, I do not just magically know where all of those are because I've played this about, I don't know, 24 times. It's a myth. My memory isn't that good. It's not like I haven't been playing this since I was like 10.
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears, defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King. Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Enough talk. The arena awaits.
A gun that I will never use. That's okay though. There's lots more cool ones. So now our powers are diegetically given to us through story progression rather than our gun upgrades. I mean, technically speaking, we get the different types of guns through story progression, but the upgrades like extra ammunition and more damage and stuff per individual gun is bought with precursor orbs. I would really not like to die right now. There we go.
I can't believe you two are still alive!
Yeah, what a surprise.
Deimos and I are very impressed.
Hey, Featherbutt, who appointed you king?
He did! Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see our sleeping quarters and his harem of lovebirds. Oh, I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat featherhead.
You want a crown? I'll crown you! Don't make me come down there from this perch!
I got a perch for you, Birdie, right here. Twirl it.
That's it! It's go time!
Bring it on, Bird Brain!
Enough! If I wanted you to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jack. You make me proud that our training program is so good. Here is your second battle amulet and a new weapon mod. One more arena win, and you will be a true Wastelander.
New secrets. Sweet. Let's go spend those orbs. Blaster damage. Yes. Scattergun. Yes. No. That's a little skimpy, don't you think?
Deimos has a job for us, but I'm no babysitter, so stay out of my way.
Jack's not afraid of you. Are you, Jack?
If you knew what was happening out here, you'd be afraid, all right.
What's going on here?
Nothing, your lordship. Just old friend Jack and the little one here. Some healthy advice.
You have a reputation for being rash. Didn't your father ever tell you to pick your battles wisely?
I didn't know my father.
My point is, sometimes you face your enemy head-on, and sometimes you wait until his weakness is revealed. Patience is a warrior's greatest weapon. Do you understand? Jack, I want you and Cleaver to go into the desert and herd a group of lizards into a waiting transport. We must prepare for whatever lies ahead. I need all the resources we can gather.
No problem. I'm good with animals.
I'll see you out there, chum.
Moving right along. I don't know what kind of shit Deimos is preparing for. It's a weird plot thing that I never really recognized when I was a kid. Maybe he's just hoarding resources just in case. And we're on to a mission that is very unique, but I also don't particularly care for it.
crazy lizard? I gotta find the pen.
God damn. Yeah, that's why. You're moving way too fast. I turned my display down to the regular old 100% rather than 120.
You're mine.
So that I might have a little bit better of a chance.
Easy, boy. Yep. Come to Papa. Leaper left. Piece of cake, baby. Drive up to him. You're mine. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right.
I have to admit, you got some talent, kid. Have another one of me vehicles. You earned it.
Damn straight. Would it be too much to ask for a foot rub? No, didn't think so.
Nice. Alright, might as well make use of already being out here in the desert. Because we have got to use this new dune buggy. Because we got places to be. Oh, please make it. No, fuck. God damn it. This thing is harder to control than I remember. It's a little touchy, a little twitchy. I will come back later for those orbs. They will be much easier to get in, I don't know, a dozen hours of gameplay. All these installments later, we still got awesome platforming.
sweet.
Seems said they lost an expedition of monks on the volcano. I bet they built these gliders to reach the top.
Yeah, lost being the operative word. If they vanished, don't you think that was a sign? Hello?
Yeah, but you've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're golden.
Oh, no. See any feathers here? Looks like fur to me. No feathers, no fly at the axle. There's no way you're gonna get me on some precursor monk crap. Absolutely zippo chance. Forget it. Finito. Fat chance. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nuh-uh. Never. Jack!
And now we're flying above the desert. And this level is actually really cool. Oh no, that's bad. Fuck. That sucks. Alright. Let's not fuck around this time. Really loosey-goosey with your collision on these rings. You can just barely hit it with the tip of your wing and it'll still give you the boost. Which is a kindness.
Now we can't go back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you, partner. Far behind you. Ooh, that leaper lizard could come in handy.
Sorry, lizard friend, you're gonna be left here in this volcano, literally just to die.
Wait here, I'll be back.
We got monkey bar minigames. And I am just haphazardly just running through all of the danger. Just to give everybody an idea of the power curve here, those jumping metalheads are endgame enemies from Jak 2, and now Daxter's even taking care of them. So we're gonna be in the future. We're gonna be dealing with a lot bigger and badder things.
You can thank me later, Jak.
But at the same time, this game is actually really not difficult at all. They kind of give Jak so much weaponry that you most likely won't be dying to combat encounters. When you die, it's going to be platforming or failing a minigame or something.
Do I have to do everything?
God damn it.
You miss me? Looks like I didn't agree with him.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more Dark Ego would do to you?
Look at me, Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places. I couldn't do worse. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yuck! Cold, clammy, dead hands. Oh, I can't look.
Look out, Daxter!
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy? Hey!
It's a dark power, Dax. Some kind of invisibility.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know what I really miss? Soft underpants. You know how it lifts and cradles? You wouldn't understand. We're out of here.
That is sad, and I actually love that image. Should've... I'll print screen that later and use it for a fucking thumbnail. Not the underpants part. The dead monk. Now we can turn invisible, and that's cool. And now we go exploring into this weird temple thing. Also reused enemies from the second game. I'm not gonna call it out every time, it's just funny when it happens.
Where are the moves, man? I'm wondering. Where are they?
It's rare that you get a Daxter death screen. They didn't exist in the second game, and they brought them back for only a few biomes in the third game. Also, I totally knew not to do that. Shooting the electric guys in here, I mean... because that's just a silly idea. Because we just got our new power and it wants to tell us how to use it. Pretty clever, huh? Oh, Jesus. This I remember dying to quite a lot as a kid. Simply because you can't really see where... you can't see your character and where he is in his swing arc across the monkey bars. It's more of a rhythm timing thing than anything, I think. Never fails. Fucking never fails. Because they're spawning right in this corner right here, right outside the door.
I want no excuses. You told me this could be done. Now make it so.
But we have so little time. The Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
Unfortunate, yes. We will deal with that as soon as I have full access to the catacombs. Just continue your work, and I'll deal with those idiots in Haven. I promise, you will meet your makers.
Why are the catacombs so important?
Hey, it's one of those goober-eyed precursor thingies.
Greetings, great warrior. Your return brings us great hope. This planet's future is at a critical juncture. The Dark Ones have found your world again, and fate hangs in the balance where the past and the future collide.
Do you have any idea what he just said? Speak up the normal language, okay?
You will need all the power you can muster to survive this terrible test, Great One.
I can handle it.
I was talking to the Tall One, Shorty.
Hey!
Look into the light and receive a power, hero.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Dax, the Dark Eco. It feels far away. I feel better.
Alright, we got our Jesus pose powers. Awesome. Just another drop in the bucket of things that make this game really easy in terms of like health management and combat. Also, I dare say, I like the humor in this game pretty much, without a doubt, way better than the first two games. Like, even just that cutscene, it's actually funny. I mean, I'm not laughing because I've seen the jokes a million times, but the second one was, like, too edgy, too grimdark, and the first one was a little too child-friendly. I think this hits a good balance.
Not bad. We are pleased with your effort.
Now my favorite thing about this particular vehicle is that. Pretty fun.
Attention all people of Spargus. A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 Wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
Okay. I really dislike this next mission. I suppose it's interesting, or it would be interesting to watch. I just, for some reason, this is one that I dread every time I play through this game. It's not because it's too hard, it's because it takes fucking forever. And it has that same problem with the... there's one particular mission in the second game where you gotta take underground recruits to hideouts or whatever, where you gotta go out into the city, or in this case the desert, and just pick up random strangers and drop them off at different places in the desert. So what I'm gonna do is cut this episode off right here, because it has gone on way longer than I like to keep my episodes. I usually do about 30 to 45 minutes, but since this is the first game, or the first episode of me covering this particular game, figured I could make a bigger episode because it has, you know, long cutscene tutorials and such. But I will call it for tonight. So thank you everybody for watching, and if you'd like to support me, you can go to patreon.com/rictusmedia. Thank you.